Ooh, that's too loud. Yeah, that's better. Well, tonight I'm going to fall back on some bounty hunting just for a little bit of time, for a quick stream. In my Corvette and my NPC crewman out of the little fighter. I'm going to try it in a high resource extraction site first and see how it is. And might move over to the hazardous. Shouldn't take long to get there. Haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, so didn't see a lot of people streaming tonight, but hopefully some more will come on. We need more elite content on Twitch and YouTube. The in-game audio might be a tad loud. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I'm in my federal Corvette. Came over here last night in my crate. Put a couple of rail guns on here instead of the turreted burst lasers. I need some practice with those. They don't do a lot of damage though, they're just class 1, I think. Fighter.
Solid copy. Deploying the fighter.
Okay. Hard points up.
Systems online.
Railguns in secondary. There's an anaconda here. Probably the security forces. Nice clean. Be nice to get an anaconda. Let's sick the fighter on this guy.
Understood. Focus my fire on your target.
This is ready. Anaconda.
Target shields.
Close. Where's the other guy?
Target destroyed.
He won't last long.
Target destroyed.
Didn't take long for the cops here to kill everybody. It's clean. It's an anaconda.
Identity Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
Got him. He's being nice and holding still. And again.
Scan detected.
We focused here. Good deal.
Target destroyed.
I think that's all. Good work, Commander.
I think that's the most times I've actually hit a target with rail guns. He's clean. Sounds like the cops are shooting somebody already.
Scan detected.
Wait for the scan to finish. As soon as it does, juice. All these coupons. Bad news, they hit me level 2.
Target
Another
destroyed.
$500,000. Good payouts
Scan
tonight.
detected.
Fuck. Hear it. Yeah, Python, Confederate drops. Good. Have some fun. Let's play. He's just gonna sit there. Let's check.
Under attack. Target shields.
Wrong with it. I was trying to use the rail guns, but I just put in the trigger instead of the secondary.
Target cargo dropped.
Oh wait, Eagle. learn to aim faster. Too many
Target
turkeys.
shields offline.
Too many targets now. A little closer.
Target destroyed.
Posted?
Clear, Commander.
I was curious. I was looking at the money. $2 million so far. All right. Good fundraising effort. That's what we got. There's a miner. Probably not going to get there in time.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target destroyed.
Ship. Little ship. Shooting over here. A python.
Target shields offline.
Ship's in the way. Hey Arcane, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Dropped in on you the other night, said hi, but you were too busy to answer me, I think. Trying to practice my rail gun. Getting a little better. Yeah, the hurricane gave us a lot of problems, actually. And that's fine. But I live in South Mississippi, so it just missed us. But we got lots, we got like 12 inches of rain, a little bit of wind. Wasn't too bad wind-wise. You know, this little Viper's gonna go down. We're trying to run.
Target shields offline.
Him with the long range lasers. Don't think I'm gonna catch him. I hadn't streamed in a long time, so I thought I'd stream for a couple of hours tonight, or an hour or so. He's not doing any damage to this guy, he's so far away. Now let's try to catch up on him a little more. So we gotta go down fast now.
Target shields. Target shields.
got him. Wrong weapon. These long-range lasers, they don't do a lot. These do though. Alright. That was hardly worth it. He's shooting over here. Trying to run also. He's doing it. Oh, that's catching him. Okay, he's toast. Let's go back down toward the red site. Where the action being. Waiting for the faction parts. You know,
Mission objective detected.
I heard that patch 7's coming out in a couple of weeks. It's supposed to fix a lot of things too. It should be interesting to see. Scanned me. Exo Man. Someone's shooting at him. Nice.
Target shields offline.
Started moving. I'm just thinking a lumbering beast. Oh god. I feel good when I hit someone with a railgun. It's such an effort. Is that little guy still alive?
Target destroyed.
Threat neutralized. You may provide another day.
You know, I thought about just joining one of the factions and doing my trip to Beagle Point. And by the time I get there and back, most of the required time thing will have elapsed, and there'll just be some other little things to do. So much happening here now. Might have to leave and well, I'm a little bit far. Let's go see. Maybe it'll respawn some stuff. Just doing some fundraising. 3.2 million so far since it started. That's not too bad. I don't want that on contact soon. Got quite a ways out chasing those guys. How far is it to the Hazardous? The Hazardous. And let's just go there. Did I target that? No. Bring my guy home so I can leave.
Okay, Commander. Plotting route back to the ship. Stand by.
Also, they're going to be doing some updates to Horizons next month. Also, I don't know what, but I saw the Burr Fit or something's YouTube video on the FDev release. He went into some detail about things, but I was only half listening. So.
Fighter secure. Clear to shut down telepresence.
Okay. Get a little altitude, then come back down.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I'm ready to engage too. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Need to get above the ring so I don't come in too shallow of an angle. Let's see what we got. I can work with that. Maybe. Not very far. What was that game you were playing? I think you were playing 2 different games when I jumped in on you, dropped in on you. I only pretty much watch Elite streamers though, because I don't play the other games. I like watching Valorant, I guess it is, sometimes. Try to do a manual approach here. I'm sure I will mess this up. Hunt. You weren't worried about DMCA or anything, are you? Yeah, that's right. Because you had shot a like some animal or something, and I was like wondering how you spotted those animals because it's so dark. Drop any time, dude.
Copy that. Establishing teleport.
Shouldn't take long for me to get scanned here.
Fire deployed. Standing by.
I too have night vision. Even. And before I can even find this guy, I get scanned again, I bet. Keeper.
Scan detected.
One. Come after me. Where you going, dude?
Under attack.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
That wasn't worth it.
Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
Scan detected.
Oh, I killed this little retard name before. Where's he at? Probably the wing of 3. These challengers. Even also. Can I take them? Really not. Let's find a wing at 2. guts, no glory. Which one was the Alliance Challenger? That's Diamondback and Diamondback. We'll go after the Alliance Challenger. Start this fight.
Understood. Focus point fire on your target.
Of course, he's chasing. Sorry, chat. I get a little locked into this stuff.
Temperature critical.
East.
Target destroyed.
I don't know how that happened. Probably because of my fighter. Where does buddies go though? There's one. There they are. A fighter? We can make it to this next path. It's toast. And where's the left?
Target destroyed.
Where'd he go? He was right there. There he is. To me, this is much fun. Easy money. Closer.
Target
That was worth it.
destroyed.
Okay.
Scan detected.
It's Moot. He sees all. Well, he has a lot of targets. Where'd he go? There he is. Wow.
Target shields offline. Flight assist on. Scan detected.
All right.
Identity Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
Get to 5 and then we'll go turn in. Unless it gets exciting. come to me. I thought that might work. Energy management. I put bits to my shields to recharge them. Lord Zod, welcome aboard. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Target shields online.
That was funny. Well, it has cooled down, at least here. Nice. Been a nice couple of days since the hurricane passed. It was humid and hot, but hey, I'll take that over. What's he going? Trying to run.
Target destroyed.
I'll take that over all the rain we had, though. My neighbor put in a gravel. It's good dirt, but put gravel down over in his driveway. He must have spent a lot of money on it just before the hurricane, and not a whole lot. Well, there's some of it left, but it washed it out really bad. Who's these guys shooting at? What's an anaconda? Where'd he go? I want that anaconda. I see him right there. Must be cold. Dang it.
Scan detected.
Work. Howdy. I'm like, that ain't gonna work though. This is fun. Kills them. You must die. I got more hold in this, but railgun. That was more challenging, but worth it. $1 million. I think I'll go turn in.
Okay, Commander. Plotting route back to
What
the
we
ship.
got here.
Stand by.
5.6 million. Yeah, it was close. You know, if that storm had been 50 miles closer, it would have been significantly different here. I'm on the eastern third. If you go along the Mississippi Gulf Coast at the bottom, I'm in the county that's closest to Alabama, so we were further away a little bit, but it could have been. We still had estimates, radar estimates are 12 to 15 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain. Had a country highway here wash out, and 2 people were killed. And they washed out and they went down 50 feet. And 2 people were killed and 10 more other people were injured. I don't know how many cars were involved, but it wasn't a pretty thing. But it's not as bad as New Orleans, though, with no power. That's miserable. I know what that's like. After Katrina, we didn't have power. After Hurricane Elena, I didn't have power for 2 weeks. That was really was hard. We didn't have water either. We had to go find water to flush our toilets and, you know, drink and stuff. But we got through it. It's not our first hurricane that we had here. Let's see, where's it at? There it is. Good. It's inside the rings. We had well, I think the highest wind in my county or around here was probably about 45 to 50 miles an hour. That's nothing. But we've had so much rain even before the storm, you know, a few trees came down, not mine because the ground is just so saturated. I don't know how, if you've ever seen damage from a hurricane, if it's a major hurricane, it's quite catastrophic, especially if the storm surge is involved. When Katrina hit, it was pretty bad. Over in Waveland and Biloxi and stuff, the water was 27 feet above sea level in Biloxi, which is not too far from here. I'm way inland though. I'm many miles inland. Okay, if I'll see you on later tonight, I'll drop in and say hi. Probably going to try to hit the bed early. I was a little not feeling too great this morning, so I took off of work. I'm feeling better now, but probably go to bed early and try to show up to work early. But I appreciate you coming in, and also appreciate those pictures that you sent me. So I'm going to go ahead and return back to the station here, and I was only going to stream for an hour, so I don't know if I'll have enough time to come back out, but I'm not going to have any time if I don't get going.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
Sure do like this Corvette though, it's tough. And it's against NPC that's tough. I find that most of my, I won't say losses, I've only ran away from a couple of fights when I first started out in this Corvette, but that's due to my lack of piloting skill, but I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. And tactics. Autopilot. And while this is doing its thing, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in about a minute. And I will just... Okay, oh there it is. I'll just let that go. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Not too far out. He'll be a rich man in a minute. I think I've got almost 500,000. I'm 500 million. At this rate, I'll be a billionaire in a couple months. If I play every day. Which I don't anymore. At least lately. I try to play several times a week, but getting the urge to go exploring again. Side, yeah, it's this side of the planet. That'd be a good thing. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I'm always thrilled to have someone to talk to. I just wish I was more entertaining. I just get so focused when I'm fighting. I don't have time to look at chat, or don't take the time to look at chat, I should say. Completely get focused on it. Let's see. This other side.
Flight assist off.
Do-do-do. Way too many ships around here. I'm gonna have to try manually landing my Corvette. I've never done that or taken off with it manually. Maybe I'll take off from here manually and I don't know. I'm sure I'll scrape something. It's such a big ship. I'll try it though. Turn the auto launch and auto dock off and take off from here and go back to my home base and see if I can manage to to dock there in this ship. Scratch my paint or something.
Contact. Systems offline.
First, let's get the money. Almost 5.7 million. Let's go to advanced maintenance and make sure I don't have anything in repair. I'm good to go. So let's go over here. Auto dock off, auto launch off. That'll be fun.
Landing couplers engaged. Clear for departure.
The wrong side here. Let's see if we can do this. Wow, that was scary.
Trespass alert. You do not have permission to be inside the docking bay. Exit
I think
the
I
station
scratched
now.
something. That's okay though. Yeah, let's figure out how we get back to where we guarantee after I do this, I'm going to turn that auto dock back on. I did some flight assist off practice in my crate. That's horrible. I got to figure out some settings on this joystick to do this because I don't know how people do it. Really don't.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just one jump. I don't think I'll have too much trouble getting it inside the station. Getting it on the right spot on the pad ought to be interesting. I've never done that before with this ship. So. I will, however, get me there. I'm actually nervous. Kind of reminds me of the first time I landed on a planet manually. But I find that to be fairly easy. Now, the only real practice I've had docking at stations was doing the burning station rescues. That was in my Python. It's a lot smaller ship. Going to be facing the right direction, I think. If I read that display correctly. No. Those frame freezes though.
Group Dynamics Bravo, Alpha Charlie. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Good, I hope it's a big one. Well lit. We should request docking before I get too much more and get busy and forget to do that. Add 25.
Point approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 205.
But I moved the thrusters to the joystick.
Maintain heading and slow to approach speed, Commander.
Where's 25?
Lighting gear deployed.
meters from touchdown.
They're so helpful, aren't they? Gear is down. Hello, lurker. Switch to thrusters. Never landed my Corvette before manually, so. Wasn't too bad. A couple of times practice to be alright.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
You started lurking? Just Jules, you're lurker too. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you come in. What could have fooled you? I think I'm going to take off again and practice a couple of times before I end the stream here. I don't know. Manual landing is pretty easy. It's just once I got my thruster controls on my HOTUS, my little thumb switch thing, it's not too bad now, as long as it goes slow.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
If anything is oncoming coming in, unless it's a beluga or something, it better get out of my way. Whoa, dude! Speaking of, oh, that's gonna hurt. Threw me off. See? Get off there. They're gonna shoot me now. Trespass fine, darn it. That's okay. If that ship hadn't have popped up there. You know, if I'd been on auto, I would have been waiting in the queue. So why wasn't that guy waiting in the queue or something? I guess it's only real people that waiting in the queue. I'm glad I got my docking privileges restored.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
Now let's go back in.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Yeah, coming out is, for me, a lot more difficult. I don't know why. Can't imagine doing this in an Imperial cutter or something either. I don't have one of those to practice in though. Alright.
Access granted.
Head
Set
9.
landing pad 0 Niner.
See if I can scrape something again. It wasn't too bad that time. Oh, thanks for the landing gear, Lonnie.
Landing gear not deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Where's it at? quite as smooth that time. Trying to show off. Didn't work out too well. Oh, I know. I just don't know how much headroom I've got. Because I know when it's on auto launch and stuff, it comes out really close to the top. So, but that seemed to work. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. I told my wife I was going to stream for an hour. It's been an hour and 1 minute. I appreciate you guys coming in. And if I see you on tonight, I'll more than happy to come in and say hi. And if you're streaming Elite, I might actually watch. But you guys take care, and thanks very much for joining the stream and saying hello to me. I'll try to stream more often. I'd really like to stream on a Saturday morning, but real life interferes a lot sometimes. So, and this weekend I was going to do a hurricane stream. I really was, but because we didn't lose power, but we didn't lose power, but we had some power flickers. But I've got a emergency power, a solar battery bank out in my shed, and it will power a lot of things for a long time. So we used it at the last hurricane, and it kept us alive for 3 days, kept our refrigerator and stuff going. Well, it passed by us with no issues. I wouldn't say there's no issues, but there's nothing to me that it was just a breezy day and a lot of rain. Kind of disappointed because I had extension cables ran from the solar shed into the house already in case we lost power and stuff, and it just flickered a couple of times. Other than that, we're blessed that it missed us, but I'm sad that it did so much catastrophic damage to New Orleans and their power system. And all you hear about is New Orleans. You don't hear about the other communities, outside of New Orleans that the storm did tons of damage to. Very sad. Oh, I gotta go pay this fine real quick before I forget, or it'll be a bad day. Let's see. Who do I pay? There we go. Thank you. All done. Wait. Why is that still red? Well, it's not anonymous access anymore, so. Why was that red? Okay. Just a bug. Alright. Know what I'm doing? There we go. You guys have a good evening, and y'all stay safe out there.